you remember that chick the other night, mate, you know what I mean? So I said to her, I goes, look, love, you don't know who I am really, do ya? Look, I'm Trevor MysTiggi, love, yeah? Look, that other bloke, what's his name, Trevor McDonald, that's not even his real name.
5,
I don't even understand what...
4, 3.
Get ready, mate, you know what I mean?
And now, it's time for the UK Wrap-Up 2011, presented by your host, Trevor MysTiggi.
Black Einstein, it's the UK Wrap-Up.
Hey, yeah, my name is Mystro, aka MysDiggi.
It's the UK Wrap-Up.
Check it. Back again for the third time round. Yeah, there's a lot of madness happening in the world right now, but for all those out there forgetting, here's the UK wrap-up for 2011 for real. The years are passing too quick. It's bad enough we had to start this one here in the Heartless crew split. The economy's hitting a place it ain't supposed to go. Shame we can't blame that on David Hayes' broken toe. But while the banks carried on skanking their misled clients, Jody Marsh did the Fatima Whitbread diet. Media exposed all the dumb things people had to say. I think it started off with Richard Keys and Andy Gray. That MTV list truly got us baffled enough that even Getz was asking who's on the panel. The Met was disappointing for the same old reasons. Had us all campaigning for K-Coke's freedom. The police system's really trying to head to the pits. So I could fully relate when Styler said he was sick. But before I go further, let me do this like I'm supposed to. R.I.P. Smiley culture. For real, the year saw a mass amount of scandals and a whole bunch of crimes not even Rastamouse can handle. Lord Taylor went to jail cause he stashed loads of checks and they dappy. We get the picture now, you have no regrets. Oi, an OG Nicky, if rap don't get you famous. Skepta's got some strong links in adult entertainment. The decision was made easily to hand the year's unbelievable award out to Misha B. So let that occupy your St. Paul's to keep the peace and ease the grief from you and Kelly's Tulisa beef. While everyone's hearts warming to Little Mix was so stereotypical, no Rizzle kicks. The hate for Charlotte's too heavy for the scale, but she put on more unsigned rappers than anybody else. Maybe the scene would actually back her if she could at least give us all the true meaning of Swagger Jagger. Prince William and Kate tied the knot, and Cheryl Cole's running USA kinda flop. Big Brother came back and showed they made an effort, but everybody else felt the only way is Essex. Salute Jamal Edwards, a pro at work. First he hit us with that crazy Google Chrome advert, then to confirm how he's paving ways for the whole scene to grow, Channel 4 went and gave him his own TV show. While everyone was catching jokes off the phone shop, the UK battle scene had grown cause of Don't Flop. PS3 showed how backwards they hustle, while low-key did us proud with the soundtrack to the struggle. Shouts to Maverick Saber, he jumped on a major. Big said he just wants the paper. My Shram experience weren't a nice way to travel. That woman should get dealt with like the Grime Daily Channel. And Wretch did more to satisfy his appetite. He rode through like a tractor and you could see that in black and white. And though the internet kinda said he was troublesome, shout to Example for finally getting a #1. Sway still speeding, and without a doubt the whole year was great for Ed Sheeran. And when you thought the scene could never go this far, J&Me drops the boy better know SIM card. We said farewell to News of the World cause of News International's abuse of the world. Herein lies that never hit the news, and like Krept and Conan had us questioning their views. See, political mess levels have raised to a double high. Police briberies, phone hackings to Russian spies. It's no wonder everything's so wild when we're seeing more corruption than the Windows file. And so people protest with hopes the world starts to listen, for the country ends as one big Dell Farm eviction. But the powers that prefer to keep them quiet found out when protests ain't heard, they could turn into a riot. They claim mindless thugs organize all the crimes. But how can somebody mindless be organized? And blaming kids for the word spreading's easy, but really who can spread news speedier than the media? The TV screen had us all gazing at it. The UK seeing at least 4 days of madness. We saw youths getting too restless on their school holidays, but government shut down all the youth centres. An opportunist doing nothing good, all attack the blocks trying to be top boy in another hood. Looting and robbing for every innocent victim's sake. We need to get to the root of the problem. Still, Carnival was great. Them riots had us scared to look our biggest street party in the face. England won the Ashes from Australia for once, and Charlie Sloth made it on Radio 1. January saw a bunch of earthquakes. I'm not sure how many we had since, but I'd probably blame the biggest one on Labyrinth. Now the future's looking bright as ever. On that note, salute goes to Jesse J and Tiny Temper for both smashing the states with their selves. But award for that's gotta go straight to Adele, doing great for herself, and the whole world can see. We're glad you made it through that throat surgery. This year we learned that British gas fees are what we truly gotta bring down. Oh yeah, and Wayne Rooney's got a fringe now. Doc Brown was making us laugh, and Mobo's got took over by KG and Marston. David Starkey dissed my ancestors. Plus there's a rumour that John Terry and Suarez might be Clans members. What the FIFA dude said wasn't smart, and he should be begging more pardons than Jeremy Clarkson. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. He left nations looking silly. iPhoners having proper conversations with their Siris. We lost so many, so let me take this time out to say R.I.P. Amy Winehouse, Gary Speed, Gary Mason, Ken Russell, and Mark Duggan. Condolences to those who love you. When death wants war, we rarely ever win the battle. On that note, rest in peace to the legend Jimmy Savile. Yeah, the year was sad at times. Don't believe me, ask Man United and City both head into Channel 5. The coalition backed out from many handouts. Kids lost sight during the BlackBerry blackout. The moped robberies caused major concerns. A shout to Lord of the Mics, they made a return. Salute. Ghost poet blessed us with poems, and everybody thought Jess was a postman. Mike Righteous and English Frank have seen attention. Dot Rotten and Benny Banks need a mention for signing the dotted line. We gotta give him that. And shout to Amelie Sandy, putting Scotland on the map. Can't forget our producers and the bangers they did. Salute to both Beat Butcher and Alex the Kid. Respect to all the real talent coming through that ain't playing games, kinda like Tevez when he's a substitute. Making sure that hard work ain't going unnoticed. All trying to achieve the ultimate Otis. Whether or not you grow to become respected, here's hoping you get further than Mo from the Young Apprentice. And if you hear me, let's try and live this next year like it's our last. No Mayan calendar theory. Anyone I forgot, send a shout to yourselves. Welcome to 2012. 12. Mother lovers.